That's funny.
What's happening, guys? Supernova here, back with another video, and today we got some news that comes as a surprise to absolutely fucking nobody who likes to use their brain. But the news is that Halo Infinite has now been officially delayed until 2021. This comes by way of an official tweet from 343, and the tweet reads, "Today we want to share an important Halo Infinite development update with the community. We've made the difficult decision to shift our release to 2021 to ensure the team has adequate time to deliver a Halo gaming experience that meets our vision. The decision to shift our release is the result of multiple factors that have contributed to the development challenges, including the ongoing COVID-related impacts affecting us all this year. I want to acknowledge the hard work from our team at 343 Industries, who have remained committed to making a great game and finding solutions to development challenges. However, it is not sustainable for the well-being of our team or the overall success of the game to ship it this holiday. We know this will be disappointing to many of you, and we all share that sentiment. The passion and support the community has shown over the years has been incredible and inspiring. We wanted nothing more than to play the game with our community this holiday. The extra time will let us finish the critical work necessary to deliver the most ambitious Halo game ever at the quality we know our fans expect. Thank you for your support and understanding. Chris Lee, Studio Head, Halo Infinite, 343 Industries." Now this is a good thing, and this is the right move, because that game was clearly not ready for prime time. That game was a fucking mess. What they showed us was a fucking mess. And you can make the excuses, it was an old build. Shut the fuck up. The game was a fucking mess. And those of us who are looking at it objectively were able to see and understand that. So the delay is a good thing, because as disappointing as a delay is, I would rather hear that a game is delayed and have to deal with that temporary disappointment than have a game launch fucked up and have to live with that disappointment forever. Okay? I'm always in favor of delays if it means making the game better or making the game correct. Because launching a fucked up, broken game is never the right thing to do. Just because it has a fucking set release date. No, if it needs more time, throw that motherfucker back in the oven. So them making this decision is the right decision. That being said, that being said, where the fuck does that leave the Xbox Series X? Where does that leave it? There are no launch games coming for the Xbox Series X. The big thing was this was the first Xbox since the original Xbox to launch alongside Halo. Halo Combat Evolved made the fucking Xbox. Without Halo Combat Evolved, Xbox would have disappeared into the fucking ether of space and been just a fucking memory in gaming. But no, Halo Combat Evolved made Xbox. So it was a big fucking deal that this was going to be the first Xbox since the original to launch with a brand new Halo. And Xbox themselves were the ones making this a very big deal, making a big deal about the fact that the two were coming together. That was Xbox making that a big deal. So now that the new Xbox does not have a Halo shipping with it at launch, then why is anybody going to buy this new Xbox? This new Xbox already had very few reasons for you to go out and buy it, because Halo Infinite works on every Xbox right now. Whether you have the original VCR Xbox One, or you have the current most powerful console in the world, the Xbox One X, they will all play Halo Infinite. So what reason now do you have to buy the Series X? Other than you're just a diehard Xbox fan and are going to get it just because you want one, or you're someone like me who just likes to have the newest, best tech, so I always buy the new shit. But aside from those reasons, there is no fucking reason for anyone to buy the Series X. And there's already a large, massive hype deficit between the Series X and the PlayStation 5. Taking Halo Infinite away from the Series X, that fucking thing is dead. It's fucking dead. And now we're starting to hear fucking new rumors and speculations that the Xbox Series X will actually be less expensive than the PS5, that Microsoft and Xbox are super committed to undercutting the price of the PS5, as well as them launching an Xbox Series S, an even cheaper device. And it's like, all of that is great and fantastic. But what is the fucking point? What is the point? What is the point of any of it? When the fucking joke will continue that Xbox has no games because its launch game, its big launch game, the reason for you to buy it is now no longer there. And you can say whatever the fuck you want about Spider-Man Miles Morales. You can talk all kinds of shit and say, oh, it's not a full game. Oh, it's fucking half game. Oh, it's fucking Spider-Man 1.5. You can say whatever dumb shit you want, but it's going to be there at launch. At least for the moment, because hey, for all we know, Insomniac can come out tomorrow and make an announcement that Spider-Man Miles Morales is going to be delayed to 2021. We don't know. But for the moment, Spider-Man Miles Morales is a launch title that will be launching along the PS5 in 2020. Something that I really wish Xbox would stop doing, though, is stop fucking leaning on the coronavirus. Stop leaning on COVID. They keep doing this shit and fucking blaming COVID for shit. Like, stop it. That was the reason for why Halo Infinite didn't look good. Oh, the coronavirus. And now it's like, oh, we gotta delay Halo Infinite because, coronavirus. And it's like, well, how come other studios are making their games? They're not having problems. And I'm not saying that COVID-19 hasn't had an impact on development of the game. I'm just saying, stop fucking leaning on it. All you have to tell us is that the game is not ready and you need more time. But using COVID as a fucking crutch just seems like a pussy bitch move to me. You may think there's nothing wrong with it, but to me, it looks like a pussy bitch move because it's the easy out to blame whatever development issues they may have on COVID-19. Whatever problems they're having with the game internally. It's very easy to say, oh, coronavirus, that's why our game looks like shit. And I just wish they would stop doing that. Bottom line is, this news is another reason why I tell fanboys to not talk shit. Don't talk shit about anything until it's done. Because you guys keep talking shit about things that aren't ready, that aren't done, that aren't proven. And then what happens? You get fucking bit in the ass. Because now all you people that were talking all kinds of mad shit about how fucking amazing Halo Infinite is, now your shit's delayed till fucking next year sometime. All you people saying, oh, fucking Xbox Series X is gonna beat PS5, as delusional as that fucking statement is, because that is a delusional, batshit crazy fucking statement. But these fanboys believe that. Now what? Now your fucking console doesn't have Halo Infinite, and now what? And now this is yet another failure for Xbox. And who is going to answer for it? Is someone gonna blame Phil Spencer for something? For fucking anything? Is anybody gonna go to Phil Spencer and be like, hey, fuckface, what's going on, dude? What are you doing? What are you fucking doing over there? Is anybody gonna do that? Or are you guys gonna continue to still kiss his ass? The way I see it, the Xbox Series X should be delayed as well. There is zero fucking reason to launch that console this holiday. if it doesn't have any games to launch aside it. There's no reason to launch it. Just fucking delay it till Halo Infinite's ready. Because I'd rather them launch the console with their big gun firing than to launch a console with no guns. Because launching the Xbox Series X with no fucking big games this holiday, I just don't see a fucking reason for it. Other than the fact that they said they were going to launch it holiday and now they're just going to launch it holiday. But I mean, just postpone the launch, delay the launch of the console. There is no reason to launch this console. This console is already pretty fucking dead on arrival, in my opinion, because of the lack of compelling reasons to upgrade. But this news just compounds the fact that there is no compelling reasons to upgrade. And I don't know, we'll see what Microsoft and Xbox do, but I don't see a reason for them launching it this holiday. Hell, I don't see a reason for it to fucking exist, because Xbox is all about Game Pass and putting Game Pass on every device, getting Game Pass on all the Android devices in the fucking world, and making sure the games that they make work on everything. So there's no fucking reason for the Series X to even exist. But hey, if it does and you're going to launch it, why this holiday when it has no games? But we'll see what happens. I predict this holiday is going to be a bloodbath for them, but we shall see. And that's all I got for you guys on this one. Well, that's the video, guys. Let me know what you think in the comments. Do you see any reason for the Xbox Series X to launch this holiday, or do you think it should be delayed as well? Let me know what you think down in the comments. And as always, feel free to like, share, and subscribe. And I'll catch you guys on the next Supernova.